Welcome back everyone to the channel, and today we are going to be playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're going to be doing the, I believe it's called the Price of Survival DLC, which starts by talking to this young Anir. And this is my plan. We're basically going to do Shadow of the Tomb Raider today, tomorrow. And then we're not going to have a long break, but we're going to put it on the back burner for a while after that, I think is a good call. So let's get started.
Hello.
I've told you that is not a toy.
What is it?
That's my new trophy. It was Amaru's most treasured possession. He wore it on a string around his neck, close to his heart.
But you found a way to steal it.
I had to. Do you know what it is?
No, I can do about the costume,
It's a
unfortunately.
cipher wheel. A coded message.
Yes. And if Amaru goes to the trouble of putting a message in code, we have to know what that message is.
Let me try. Maybe the code leads to the place of the flooded underworld. In the Mayan cross, water comes from the south, and south is associated with the color yellow. Road, mountain, sky, east. That seems promising. Lining up the symbols has given me a possible location. Do these mean anything to you? Mountain Road, Sky Road, East Mountain.
Yes! Amaru and his family lived near the base of the Eastern Mountain while he was growing up,
So he would know the area very well.
making it the perfect place for him to hide something important.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. It's time for Lara to go liberate these treasures. The dragon and the prince.
The symbol in the center reads Place of the Flooded Underworld. And with the symbol for pyramid in the uppermost position, the exposed symbols are, clockwise from the top, New, He Who Writes, Fire, Road.
I'm waiting for it to vanish so I can...
With yellow in the sap.
I don't care. I want to get into my map. Where is it I need to go? This is not helpful. God damn it.
Hey, Lara.
No, I
I
don't,
should have
Yuna.
done something. Now Unraveling is captured.
You did all you could.
And the other rebels, they'll make an example of them.
We can't focus on that right now.
God, what a mess.
So it wants me to go to the East Mountain. So the Temple District is my closest walk point. Yeah, having some problems with the map. On the plus side, the Price of Survival, this particular DLC, has the easiest challenge tomb possibly in the entire game. So we'll fly through it. I did have a quick run through it, and I was surprised how I got through it with like only one death. There we go.
Excuse me,
Yes?
I was wondering, have you lived around here for long?
All my life, which makes for a very, very long time.
Then you must have known Amaru when he was younger.
Did I know Amaru? Yes, I certainly did. And that brother of his too. Amaru was the older one, the quieter, more studious. Both boys had a passion for the unknown, for discovering the world around them. But where Sairi was the explorer, the adventurer, Amaru was the scholar. Together, they were a magnificent team, each one pushing the other to great heights.
So they were close.
Inseparable. All brothers fight from time to time, but these two, they'd settle their disagreements in a matter of minutes, and their bond would be even stronger for it.
And as for anyone else?
Nobody was allowed to get close. It was a game to them, keeping secrets only they knew. They had a secret hideaway, private code, everything.
A hideaway?
Yes. They got there by climbing. Sorry, it's been ages. What did they call it?
The Sky Road?
That's it. That's it. The road to the sky.
I'd like to follow that road. Do you have any guesses as to where it might be?
Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're at the base of a mountain. Better start climbing.
Ay, makalma ka talamig.
Well, let's start climbing then. I have suspicions of how to manage to get up here. Oh, I do help myself to these treasures while I'm here.
The Aztec used these to burn incense so they could communicate with the gods. Still smells of copal.
Through there, eh? I'm not too worried about collectibles, but if I can grab them, I will grab them.
The peak of this mountain is hidden behind thick clouds. I can't be sure what these two smaller hills on either side of the mountain are supposed to represent.
Okay. In we go. But I'm thinking we do this DLC today. And maybe wrap up some challenge tombs tomorrow. Then we will, when we're back next, focus on the rescue of Unraveling. The game is actually a lot shorter than I remember it being. Underwater. Great, everyone loves underwater bits in Tomb Raider games. Famously. Long stretch. Guess we got our guns back. Got him. Give me a good shit. Gold is good. I don't think we need much gold for anything else, but gold is good. They're really just two random guards on luck that I just popped. Wrong place, wrong time. Whee! It's not the best skill, but having the one that means she doesn't slip, I swear to God, it just takes away some of the anxiety when you go for jumps. The dragon and the prince.
Timbuyak jalele kuchil sone mashanu kabetalti le piskinop kutalobo.
Sunak lichomakobo?
Mishvikin
Kimpatanol kanani kuye.
taglekenu het samarun soku pistale.
Basti kuya. Yola la maru.
Awokel jola le walwol suk mansike. Yanmasho kutek. Lekatu di lake.
Yola la tabon. Basting has kanan. El walgolo.
Main wokeli. Chole yesh puhanila. Nishmak kum katikti.
Me.
I don't have enough space for that.
Uyamak lekuchi amaru.
Yo olbishi.
Inkate kinwale tumenma. Inwogel takbehla. Wayan lekuchi kacha.
Yetelin wogel amaru bey ukat kapatak kachar. Min kuntulin laksilon. Matun tsokolutan. Kashkishika uchuk wabashe. Nakalin wol kabechtenka uchuk wabash. Kitbet sabaesh tial kashtikesh. In mas kabeukal kenukashtech. Bishawiche matuchaik atah kaba. Ilawilesh. Telo.
Telo. Kimesesh leis chok es bajo.
Miklan tanikech.
Alright, where was my double assassinate?
Ubabach beyo, helul chaite chotzilil kukulkan. Bakbachtesh. Umok kab Laili topoleche. Tumen weyantin wetel kukulkan. Hetzabab walkila. Beyo helul chaikotzilil kukulkan. Ubabach beyo, helul chaite chotzilil kukulkan.
Shame for you, buddy. We good? Any more you want to chase me?
I don't have enough space for that.
Yeah, I got trapped against this wall, but oh well.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
How are we doing for ammo? Map. Nothing flagged.
Kit Betsabaesh Atzone Shetanil Kubin. In Matzabaesh Tialbael. Anteneshi!
God damn it, I keep running into really bad situations. No one's fault but my own as well.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Did I need to run all the way in? Could have found some mud and hid there. Or I could have hid here. What did I do? I clowned myself.
I don't have enough space for that.
So many ways we could have done this better. Oh well. I'll only have to worry about it if I play on harder difficulty, to be fair. Right, there's a trap. Got it. What? Cheers for that. I really wanted that swing rather than just the prompts, you know, for action prompts, such as cutting ropes and turning wheels and stuff. They don't need to be that spot on. They could have been better.
No wonder Amaru had it so well
Doesn't need
guarded.
such a fine
This is
tooth. Like, you've got to
tomb.
stand exactly still and be right next to it.
There's an inscription in Latin. I will never hesitate again. I wonder what that means. There's also a key. All right, let's try red in the north. Dancing Tree Water 9. It also means many. Dancing water near many trees. I think I know what fits that description.
You do? Look, good for you. Bully for you, Lara. Oh, plus there's rumours circulating FF9 remake is it's got some updates and stuff, so I'm going to be checking that out as soon as we're done today. We're back in the Hidden Sea. Pretty much where we left it. Where am I heading? Near the waterfall. Yes, I thought it would be a waterfall, but okay. choice. Cheers, me dears. You were very helpful.
Anything interesting?
What would you say to dancing water beside many trees?
Such a poetic name for it. That's the old irrigation system.
I don't want to waste much time. We've got a couple of challenge rooms, haven't we? Somewhere. We've got one down here. Yeah. Down here. Somewhere. And then we got the one in the bit we just did. All the way over here somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, the signal. Yeah, there. Do I really not have the challenge tomb down here to do? Yeah, I thought so. It was just hiding. It's just hiding. We'll probably do those 2 challenge tombs tomorrow.
Impossible. I can't carry any more. Amaru returned for his brother's funeral, inconsolable during the burial and immovable after. The next day, however, he cut swiftly through the city. He unmasked the cult's leader, exposing them as outsiders. It is time for the people of Paititi to take control of their city, he said, holding a decapitated head in one hand and the bloody knife in the other. No longer will we bow to outsiders.
What were you doing with your friends near the buildings?
We could maybe do another DLC tomorrow, but I kind of want to wait till I get fear arrows because I need the trophy for using fear arrows.
Impossible.
So
I can't
more
carry
enemies
any
available
more.
is better for me. Oh, but I'm back at work for one day. For 1 week, sorry, in June. I'm only working 1 week in June. I've got a lot of time off this month. But that'll be next week, so I'm earmarking Yakuza for that. Right, this time. This time, we behave. I'm also playing a few different games.
I wonder where this will lead.
Even off stream. I started Rise of the Ronin yesterday, and it feels like a bit like it's a lazy comparison given who made it, but it's just basically like a bit very nearish, but with a focus on parrying. So naturally, I'm not so good at it just yet because I get very frantic with parrying mechanics. I like dodge mechanics. Okay.
Careful. Careful.
That made me so nervous given the placement. Not a death drop, but off we go. Okay, now we make a little wire bridge. Whoa! I almost walked right out into that, didn't I? Fucking knew it was going to do that.
Shit.
Now, this is going to be the tricky part.
I should use the sluice gate.
How do I get out of the water? Using the sluice gate. Drains the water.
I need to reach the other side somehow.
That's going to turn those.
Let's see if I can reach the top now. There's nothing here I can use. There's nothing here I can use. There's nothing here I can use. Everything is too high.
Oh shit, I just put the water back up.
Progress.
Down.
Those beams are in the wrong position. Those beams are in the wrong position.
In what way are they in the wrong position? So,
Those beams are in the wrong position.
shut up. That's not pullable. Sluice gate again.
Water level is the key.
No fucking shit, Lara.
Water level is the key. Water level is the key. Time to connect everything. Let's use the central beam again. Let's use the central beam again. Let's use the central beam again.
What central beam?
Time to connect everything.
So that's now turning that. That's now raising that. Result. Not the most pretty figurine, but we got there.
Ugh, rotten food. From Trinity. How did they find this cave?
Well, I imagine Umaru or Amaru or whatever his name is told them.
The key fits this chest. Maybe the answers are inside. Sairi, here is some food to begin distributing to our people. I wish I'd managed to obtain it sooner, before you went hunting, especially since, as your older brother, the responsibility was mine, not yours. But you have always been as stubborn as the rest of our family. It comes from Trinity, that secret group of outsiders I was telling you about. They have promised me more, but first there is something I have to do for them. You can find me at the old village, beyond the gate that was put up to protect people from the red fungus. Amaru. Whatever the secret of this cipher wheel is, I don't think it has to do with the current conflict. I think it's older and much more personal. With luck, I'll find the explanation in the old village.
Nice. The actual challenge tomb itself, I'm quite confident going into, because I had a little playthrough and it was easy. So I should be even quicker. But nice.
Beware. We've uncovered a wolf den in the area. But then again, maybe that is why you're here.
What do you mean?
Alright, take a secret. As if I hadn't got this base camp. Oh. Never mind. Bet Lara wishes she had some good wellies right now. Really? I've not been here before? Not messing around. We know what we're here for.
Location found. Hidden. Terrain difficult to traverse. Seems safe from the stranger's intent on forcing us into slavery.
Yes, please. Nice, we get a map. This is the tomb, which should be a piece of piss. Like, that sluice gate problem was more of an issue. In before, I've doomed myself. Whee! Yes.
This must be the red fungus Amaru mentioned in his letter. It's obviously deadly.
Oh, obviously.
I need to get the cannon into the right position. Trinity must have put these here. They should still be functional.
Cannon blows up the wall. Maybe we can get through the fungus. Cross.
Oh, shit!
Go. Compared to that Nightmare Tomb in the Forge DLC, this one's just a cakewalk in comparison.
The gate wasn't just for protection. It was to hide this tomb, and Amaru knew it was here.
Across.
The spores are too deadly to cross, but I can't pry my way through that barrier.
So we need to destroy that
This is here for
barrier.
a reason. It must be useful somehow.
Okay. We need to bring this down. First step,
This
bring
is here
this
for
down.
a reason. It must be useful somehow.
Basically, I'm going to describe it. You basically need to put a weight on this to lift to keep it down. There's a little pushable you put, and then you basically need to wedge. Let me just show this with the weight under there by taking it up there. I haven't described it very well, but just it is easily the most straightforward challenge to possibly in the entire franchise. But basically,
The sledge is
Hey,
for
what you
moving
should do.
something. The sledge is for moving
yeah,
something.
so we go push this down. And that goes onto here. What this enables now is we can always get back on this platform. So when we can wedge this, we can make the jump. The next part is pulling this onto the trolley. Yeah, it's a piece of piss, this challenge, compared to the other one. Then we push it back onto the central line. Now it's got the trolley. Use this here lever. To bring this up. Then, once I let go, I've got to jump across onto this platform, and then onto this platform after I've raised it slightly for the thing to go under it. So, go. Across. Now I stand here, which is going to allow the trolley to go under. And what that has done is raised the cannon, so the cannon is now firing over the wall, so it can destroy that fungus that was stopping us earlier. Told you it was easy. Like, considering how frustrating some of the challenges are on this game, when they made this DLC, they really decided to give us an easy time, didn't they? As I immediately get lost. Not that way, Lara. I'm just getting my bearings. I think we can climb this. Yes. Go up. Through here. Then they're in the last part now, and it's still easy. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. We got it handled. We've got to get to there.
God, so many bodies. I have to avoid those spores.
It basically wants you to take a long winding path around and down, but you don't even need to do that. There's a little shortcut that completely accidentally tried for. And it paid. So rather than going for the thing, we'll steer towards here, take some damage. Boom. Told you. Easy to. Aim at your enemies to tag them.
This entire construction is a test for the leadership of Trinity. If Amaru had fully committed to Trinity sooner, they would have given him the food then, before Sairi went hunting and got killed. I will never hesitate again. Amaru was making a promise to his dead brother in a language no other Paititian could read. There is one person who can confirm all of this for me.
Nice. And now I think we're pretty much done. We've just got to do the end of DLC wrap-up dialogues. Back to the old man. I'm going to warp there. I'm not in the mood for messing around. Not showing on the map. He's down here, wasn't he? Okay. Back to the old man. I don't mind if we're a little away. We probably are a little away now, I think, from it. Yeah, for the actual DLT. DLC isn't actually that bad, is it? Compared, like I say, compared to the shit the Forge made me do in their challenge too. Sorry, I could feel my controller vibrating. It was doing my head. I'm gonna grab this. Take the XP and the collectible rather than caring too much. Okay, we were a bit further away than I thought. But free treasure.
A ceremonial whistle used during human sacrifices. The sound emitted from the skull-shaped instrument has been compared to the tormented screams of the dying and the dead. Its shrill cry is said to clear a path to the underworld for the recently deceased. The death whistle has also been used as an instrument of war, its cry striking fear into the heart of the unknowing enemy.
Nice. I know the tale.
Ah, it's you again. Did you find what you're looking for?
I think so. More than I was expecting.
You look troubled. What's on your mind?
Did you ever see Amaru back here after the famine?
You mean after his brother died? I told you they were inseparable. When Sairi died, a part of Amaru died along with him. Not long after it happened, he came back here once, and then never again. He devoted himself entirely to the cult of Kukulkan. I guess his brother's death changed his priorities forever.
Thank you. You've been more helpful than I can say. Koryanka was right. This wheel is important to Amaru. It might be the most precious thing he owns. We have no reason and no right to keep it from him.
Lara's a good egg. It's a sworn enemy and she's still doing him a solid.
Give this to him. Amaru!
What did that insolent priest want? What? How? Give me that!
Right. And finally we go back to Skull Cave to explain. You alright there, bud?
Cursed.
You look like you're having a bad time. To Skull Cave. Which means I've got to remember where the entrance is to Skull Cave. That's the real challenge. Ah.
You're back. What have you learned?
Too much, I think.
What happened?
I returned the cipher wheel to Amaru. Its messages have no value to the rebellion. The wheel is personal. A keepsake that represents Amaru's love for his brother Sairi. The codes point to various dead drops the brothers had, hidden throughout the city. One of them contained food which he had gotten from Trinity to help during the famine. But Sairi never received the message, because by then he'd already died.
Amaru wasn't always the man he is now.
Whatever his faults, he still believes in doing what's best for Paititi.
I know. He's always held this city and the people in it close to his heart.
Along with his regrets.
Nice. So there are a couple more DLCs I could do. Let me just, before we finish up for the day. So we got the Grand Cayman. We could do the Path Home, Serpent's Heart, and the Nightmare. I don't think we can do the Nightmare. In fact, the Nightmare and the Path Home we can't do, but we could do the Grand Cayman or the Serpent's Heart maybe tomorrow. I'll have to have a think. I'm not particularly married to what I do tomorrow. I'm toying with challenge tombs at the moment, but we will see. I'm going to leave it here for today. I'm going to get back on C.J. Sampson. I'm reading Dissolution by C.J. Sampson. Fantastic book. I've got about 3 hours. Well, I say reading, audiobook. So I've got about 3 hours left on that, and then I'm going to play some Rise of the Ronin, I think, for the rest of the day. So, back tomorrow. Ta for now. Bye-bye.